Right, from the
No
top.
stress. Welcome back to the pod. We just filmed about 5 minutes, unfortunately, and forgot to press record. So, episode 69. Let's do the old celebration again.
Yay,
Woo!
69. It's not the same now. We were gassed before.
Moment's
Now
gone.
it's fake.
Oh, we've missed the muff opportunities.
Now we can still talk about
Been there,
that.
done that.
Right, what do we even...
Welcome back to today's pod. Got a few bits to go through today,
Yeah.
as we were saying.
At least we can delete my blooper at the
Yeah,
start.
yeah,
Where I
yeah.
was just like relating things that weren't even a thing.
Yeah. So, some exciting things going on. Potentially so exciting.
Yeah.
That we'll be going through on today's pod, and also a bit of a diet prep update from both of us.
Yeah. I think we probably need to try and talk about this for a good amount of time
Yeah.
because we haven't got that much really to talk about. But these pods are always my favourite pods, I think. They always end up being the best. Yeah.
So I've got
So,
a couple of questions and such as well. So
okay.
we can rip through them towards the end.
Okay.
Anyway, back to where we were talking about Leo's prep.
Right. So, I'm just going to repeat everything.
Yeah, go for it.
So, prep is going very, very well. There's not like a crazy amount to go through, really. Just still doing the do. Just still on prep. We also said it's crazy. I've been in prep already for 2 months now,
Yeah.
which is
Seems like
like
it's gone
actually
very, very fast.
flown by.
Yeah.
Like I can't. It's the end of February. At the end of this week.
Was it New Year's Eve that or New
I saw
Year?
him like the 28th.
Really?
Yeah. Which is It
Yeah, that's
actually
gone
is
so
crazy.
fast.
It feels like I've been in prep for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall very, very good. As I was saying earlier. I haven't had a new body weight low in probably 2 weeks because of obviously the diet break where I went from 65.5 kilos up to like 66.6, 66.7, somewhere
Yeah.
around there. So like a kilo up. I had a day back to baseline, dropped down to 66. And then I've stuck there for a few days. And now this morning I was 65.8 or 65.7. So still above my previous low. But I feel like I look much leaner.
Which is a dub.
Yeah, whether that is actually the case or not,
Yeah.
who knows? But I do, and I'm not someone to think like, oh, I look
Yeah.
like I'm pretty critical of myself. Like,
Well, the other day,
yeah, literally.
Leo.
It was last week, wasn't it?
Room.
Wednesday last week.
Leo got his little shorts on,
Yeah.
and
I hit like 2 poses and I was like, nah, fuck this.
I look terrible.
And HL was just looking at me like, is this kid alright?
You literally had like a meal in, and then your stomach was just minorly bloated.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, always Gucci. What else was he saying?
First show day.
First show day is going to be Ireland. Only the LLP listeners will know about this because I'm not going to say anything about it on Instagram. Fucking working in the shadows. # secret show. # warpaint will be on soon.
Why does everyone do that?
I don't know. It's so cringe.
I don't really get it.
Like if you're doing that right and you're just like a natty bodybuilder, no one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, literally no one cares about you.
Like you don't need to. When you do come out of said secret prep,
Yeah.
and make it a non-secret prep, you don't need to say, "Oh, it was gonna be a secret prep, but now it's not."
Just say you're prepping. Like, I'm prepping.
Yeah.
There you go. Simple. I'm going to do a show in Ireland, which is in Derry
Londonderry,
at the back end of April. So I think I'm like 8 weeks out on Sunday from that.
just south of Muff.
Just south of Muff, the greatest city on earth, or town on earth. So yeah, and we were also saying my lightest of last prep was 59. And like I said, I'm like 66 at the minute. And I cannot see myself getting that low.
No.
I actually think I must have lost a bit of muscle or something.
Throughout that process,
I think so. I think just the way it was managed, which is my fault.
There's an
was just
interesting
not
line.
good.
I think I remember maybe a point where I was like, in hindsight, like maybe arms start to look less bubbly than they normally do.
I just don't like look very big.
Yeah,
Whereas like now I actually look quite big.
yeah. But I'd say there was a few shows that you did where you were like, you did.
Yeah.
Then a few shows where maybe you
Yeah,
didn't.
towards the second show, the last one, I was just like,
Yeah.
just didn't look great, to be honest.
Even through like your lower back, the
Yeah, it
Nah,
just sort of like, it was just disappearing.
Kind of fades away a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, like, I remember when we got back and we started training here. I've got a photo from like 2 weeks after my show, and holy shit, my back looks so bad.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
There's,
I'll try and find it at some point. But
It's an interest. You know the Rezo video that we got,
yeah,
where he looked like pretty mental.
yeah,
That was after an off plan, wasn't it?
yes,
And I think ideally, you don't want to have that amount of calories or that much of like an off plan to suddenly wake your rig back up.
yeah,
You want to be able to be in a position where you can have just like normal amount of carbs, a little bit of filling up, and it just, very
Makes you
easily look like that again.
better. Yeah,
Rather than needing an absolute sledgehammer to
Yeah.
get back to looking fresh
actually
again.
decent. Yeah,
Yeah.
'Cause I think people, even like when you have clients now who are dieting, right? If they've actually pushed pretty hard and they're pretty lean, that first bit of food you put in probably isn't going to fill them up at all.
Yeah,
It's more just like dropping off any like fatigue that they have.
yeah. Big time.
So the actual filling up process takes more food, but you ideally don't want to have it in such a big
Yeah,
hit.
yeah.
That makes sense. So yeah, all in all,
Exciting things.
doing well. Yeah,
Yeah.
all good.
Ticking away.
hmm
Training's still pretty wicked, I think, from what
Yeah.
I've seen.
Yeah, progressed every
So
set
that's easy.
yesterday.
Yeah.
It's so weird because when I was in a diet break, obviously I was devoluming. Everything still felt really heavy.
Really?
Like I was doing like stuff. I was trying to do like a hybrid of the two sets. So if it was like a
Yeah, you go
6 to 8, 8 to 10, I'd choose a load in the middle of those two sets I'd usually do. And I'd end up getting like as many as I would on my top set.
Yeah.
But I think that's more of like just a mentality. Like I'm in a devolume. It's just not the same.
I think that's generally quite a nice play if you are feeling a bit fatigued, a bit
Yeah.
battered, going into a deload, basically pulling back maybe 50-60% of your volume,
Yeah.
which is usually going to end up at 1 or 2 sets, and just going for like the mid-range
Yeah.
of your rep range. I think that
Yeah.
works. It also kind of makes it a bit fresh. It doesn't feel like you're just doing the same thing
Yeah, exactly.
over and over and over again.
Yeah, I think as well, obviously it's not great that I was lifting way less load for less reps, but I think mentally not getting as like
Yeah.
worked up for the set is good in a devolume.
Yeah.
Like for me, I was just going in there. I was just like, I'll put that on,
Yeah.
go for it. Not like deep in it too
Just
much.
moving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not having to put too much like pressure on yourself
Yeah.
does help just to relax you a little bit more
Yeah.
and like de-fatigue you.
I
I think
I
anyway.
need that play as well, rather than just completely taking time off unless I'm away, or else like I'll literally just sit down all day.
Yeah, you do nothing.
It's quite nice to still have the session to go
Yeah.
to, stay in your routine, etc.
I think when you're dieting, it is quite important.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I'd ever do a deload in a diet.
Yeah, like completely off.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't like the thought of that.
You get to the end and feel like you've gone backwards.
Yeah,
almost.
exactly. Yeah, and that to me isn't worth
Mm.
the full time off.
Yeah.
But when I'm in a gaining phase, I actually like to do
Yeah,
days off,
Yeah.
like 4 days off.
yeah, same.
I think that works well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What
good.
about you?
I'm made some really good progress in week 1 of L diet. 107 down to 103.
Fuck, so you didn't make like the 95 kilos we
No.
predicted.
I've ruined it
Last week's
basically.
pod.
It was my off plan.
Shit. Yeah, the off plan.
ruined it.
The off plan is fucked. Yeah.
I had a good weekend. I was in Birmingham with
Birmingham.
2 of my mates, Theo and Nicholas.
My invite clearly got lost in the post. Or something,
He's
you know?
he's a Northern Irish lad, but he's from Armagh. Where is Armagh?
Don't you think the Irish names for places just go so well with the accent?
Yeah.
Like,
Londonderry.
yeah.
That's quite a long way away from Derry. Anyway, met up with them for the watching the rugby. Had a massive steak. Like it was
Yeah, the
large.
sound of that sounds unreal.
That his dad put on the braai because
The what?
the braai.
What the hell's the braai?
A braai is a South African term for a barbecue, basically.
Oh yeah, he's South African.
So Theo and his family is obviously from
South Africa.
the Safa. So that was unreal. And also had a couple of beers another day with a curry. And I don't know, I think it was the low amount of food throughout the week, but I was pretty I was pretty steezing after like 3
Yeah.
pints. It was kind of
It's going to happen though, isn't it?
It was
Like,
very
really, when was the last time you actually drunk and got
Yeah.
pissed?
that was also after like 2 days of basically no carb.
Yeah. And on the day, like you were saying, you had like one meal.
Yeah.
You're going to be fucked.
So then after that, I was starving,
Yeah.
like starving, superset with slightly drunk.
Means you're going to eat literally anything. And it does not matter
just
anymore.
Desperate for food, which is a mistake for me. I should have actually just had another meal.
Yeah.
but
What do we always say, right? To stop you from binging.
yeah. Make sure you're full
Yeah.
going into the process. I didn't do that, so that was
What it is,
a bit of
what
an
it is.
But anyway, I had a curry which was like absolute. It was actually like crack. Not that I know what crack is or like, but I was eating it and I didn't say a word throughout the whole meal.
Yeah, I bet it was banging.
It was so nice.
Think about what you're going to be like in like 5 weeks.
Yeah, I'm buzzing. Already my oats are like,
Yeah.
So
Like, I
good.
just ran my oats then and I was like, this is like actual heaven.
So that was really nice. But anyway, like across the weekend, I basically just maintained, which was a bit of a result, to be fair. So there's the pros and cons of basically only having protein before you
Yeah.
going out.
What's it been like the past 2 days? Or yes,
I
it's
actually-
Tuesday, innit?
I actually
yesterday.
didn't. I forgot to weigh in this morning,
Okay.
and then yesterday's weigh-in was the one that
The
was
one post, yeah.
maintained.
I don't mind that sometimes, when you diet in, like sometimes you're skipping a day.
It feels like.
Yeah, you like feel like you're not focusing
Yeah.
on it.
But yesterday as well, it was like I had an avocado order late on,
Mm.
and so I had my last 2 meals very late.
Yeah.
So I was like, it
Probably
was
gonna
kind of
be
like
heavier.
a forced accidental forgetting.
Yeah.
Like not really too much weighing in when you know it's going to be
Higher
skewed.
anyway. Yeah.
It would just put off the average. So anyway, yeah, it was a class weekend. Also trained at a cool gym. Can't remember what it's called. It's called like, what's it called? I can't remember the name of it, but it had like lots of, those gyms that they just don't know all the kit they've got. It's like so old they don't even know that it's like
It's decent.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
So they had like a Life Fitness dip. They had a cool incline press. They had all of this sort of
Yeah.
cool
I love
stuff.
gyms like that.
Um,
They don't know that the gym they've got is really good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that was really fun. Just like smashed out an upper session with the lads.
The lads.
And then here we are, really. So
yeah, Tuesday.
plan stays the same. I'll be dieting and at the same aggressiveness this week, and then probably review at the end of this week to see, do I need to stick at it or potentially add a bit more food in. Depending on
What
the
sort
rate
of
loss.
like have you got like I don't know how to sort of word this. Have you got like a number in mind where you're like, right, if I'm this weight, maybe need to have some more food?
Yeah, like if this week I'm like sub 100,
Yeah.
then I'll probably either put more food in throughout the whole of next week, like an extra bit,
Yeah. Nothing
or
like
just
that.
have 1 or 2 days that's a little bit higher,
Yeah.
like maybe a day before my upper session, a day
I
before
think
my
that's
push
good.
session.
Yeah, I think that's really good.
Just to manage it, because as much as I want to send it, which I am doing, there is a balance.
Yeah.
So basically, this week, if like my training feels a bit,
That's the thing you've got to go off,
Ropey.
isn't it, really, your
Yeah.
training? What about if you are dropping quick, right? Let's say you're 100, sub 100 by this time next week,
yeah,
and you review your training as well from last week,
and it's fine.
and it's really good.
I'll probably keep going, to be honest.
Yeah, I think you just should keep going until you start noticing that,
Yeah,
okay, this isn't being productive anymore.
yeah. I think it's a bit of a middle point between like reactive and proactive,
Yeah.
isn't it? But I've still got. This is to the 31st of May. I've still got like 14 weeks, I
Ages,
think.
yeah, ages.
So, and 14 weeks, and that's like less than a kilo a week now. That I probably need to pull off roughly, which is very, very doable. But as I've said, I want to be able to taper out towards the back end quite nicely.
I think it works so much better.
Yeah. So it would be really ideal, to be honest, if this next week is like another 2 or 3 kilos. Week after that is like 2. Week after that's 1, and then I can just roll in at half a kilo
Yeah.
a week. Start ramping up food.
Yeah.
That's
easy,
the idea.
Easy work.
So we'll
Sort
see
of
how that
similar.
goes.
I think we've said before, that's basically what I'm trying to do as well.
Yeah.
Whether it will work,
Yeah.
who knows?
Yeah. Other thing that's going on. This is the thing that I'm not sure we were talking about the same
We
thing.
are talking about
The gym thing.
Yeah. I'm just going to go for a very quick wee.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Alright,
guys.
we'll pause it
quick
there.
interlude.
All right, dudes. So yeah. Basically, how can we touch on this properly?
I feel like we have spoke about it on the pod before. It's something that we'd like to do.
Yeah. We've basically started looking into the feasibility of setting up OC Hub 1.0.
Mm-hmm.
And we've always talked about building something, haven't we?
Yeah.
And like, obviously, main focus right now is building the service, the online side, making it
Yeah.
really good as we can. But I think building something that you own within that would be a very cool feat.
Yeah, definitely.
I actually called a guy today.
Did you?
Yeah. While you were out.
That one that we were
The
one looking at last night. Yeah.
yeah, the one near the
Airport.
Donny Airport, yeah.
What did he have to say?
So I asked him about the downstairs.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, so it's 1,250 square feet downstairs.
Including like the office.
Yeah,
area.
and you can turn that into a like fully one floor.
Right. Okay. That's good.
And then still have the upstairs as the
That's really good.
office location.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
And I also asked about the business rates. Which, by the way, Jesus Christ,
Basically just robbing you blind.
they don't half shaft you.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like almost impossible, right, to do unless you
Yeah.
find something like this.
like if you're looking at getting a location, you got to be really picky, because some of them that we've looked at, it's like X amount to rent it, and then the business rate, which is basically, it's effectively like council tax, but for a business location, would literally be the same as the rent.
Yeah. What was it? It was like 15 grand for a year.
Yeah,
That's mental.
15 grand just to
Have a
put your-
business.
yeah, put your label on the top.
Yeah. It's so stupid that.
I don't. How do other places even run?
Yeah, I don't know. I
Um,
don't know how people make money.
Especially as a startup, because like realistically, a lot of startups won't be doing more than 50. If
Yeah.
you've got like a coffee shop or
Yeah.
something. If it's like really early doors,
Yeah.
then you're shelling out all of it on rent
On
and
rent,
on the
yeah.
business rates.
So then you literally are making no money.
Yeah.
So the business will just go under.
Yeah. Doesn't really work, does it?
No, it's just not. It's like literally not fair.
Yeah.
I
Unfortunately.
just don't get it.
Just shafts you and
Yeah.
makes you not be able to do it. But anyway, we found this one place that looks quite intriguing.
I think the good thing is as well, it's probably the place that we looked at anyway, and we were like,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's good. In terms of location, the actual building itself. Now we've probably looked at a few where you look at the photos inside, and it's like, right,
Yeah.
it's not even like you're just moving in, paying for rent, paying for kit.
Yeah.
You've got to sort out this building
Yeah.
as well,
A lot of it.
which is honestly, with some of them, you're talking like upwards of 10 grand.
Yeah.
It's
To
like,
just
come
like
on.
make the foundation
Yeah.
of it doable.
Yeah, which is again, it's
Yeah.
doable, but it's not
Yeah.
great.
So this is obviously very early stage, and we're initially essentially just looking
Yeah,
and seeing if the juice is worth the squeeze. Is that the
Yeah.
saying that I'm looking for?
never heard that one, but it kind of makes
You know what I
kind of
mean?
makes sense. Yeah,
Like it's obviously got to work financially as
Yeah.
well as just like being cool. Cause,
yeah. As
I
cool
mean,
as it
cool
would
cool
be,
points,
whatever.
It's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, but financially cool.
Yeah, yeah, not so. I think it's like the. I guess the thing that gets me is does it feel quite early to do it, and it does. But I also think
Why not?
sometimes you got to freaking take a leap.
You got to
don't
do
you?
it. Yeah, you have just got to do it.
Yeah. So that's cool. I spoke to the guy and I said, "Can we have a look around?" And he said, "Yeah, he'll message me dates and that.
Stick.
So we can have a look at the building and see. My main concern will be the size, but then it's obviously also balancing the whole business rate stuff as well.
Yeah. Yeah, with everything, I think with this, it's like there's like a push and a pull with literally everything you do with it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you want a bigger gaff. Okay, your rent's going to be more. You've then got to get more kit to actually make it look like it's not half empty.
Yeah.
Smaller, you then don't have the business rates.
Yeah.
But then, is it big enough for what you want it to be?
Yeah.
You've got to find that balance with it.
He was saying basically that the upstairs is effectively a mezzanine. So if you take out that internal wall and then you just have like the pole that basically holds up the mezzanine.
Similar
and then
to
part of the floor would obviously have a ceiling, and then the rest of it would be really high.
Yeah, so I think it'd be like, Be Modified 2.0.
Yeah.
It'd be very similar to that, wouldn't it?
Just smaller.
Wouldn't be as big, yeah. I mean, it's quite big.
Yeah.
But,
so potentially it could work very well. We've got a bit of a list of kit.
Yeah.
Which we'd be interested in.
Yeah, but again, if we're doing it, we want it to be how we actually want it to be. Otherwise, it's like you have a facility that you don't even want to train at yourself.
Yeah, that's like the key line, isn't it?
Yeah, like if I don't want to train there, I probably don't want to do it. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, really.
Yeah, I know the main thing is to make money, but you want to be able to go in there. If you're going to be there
all the time, you want it to be somewhere you want to go.
You're like, Jesus Christ, yeah, this is mint.
Yeah. The other concern I've got is like facilities.
Yeah.
Like showers and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. But it all depends how you have it.
Yeah.
Like if you open it as a gym, I think we've already decided if we were having it as a gym for people to go to, we'd have capped memberships.
Yeah.
Probably would be on the more expensive side, but it would be very good.
Yeah, and quiet.
And those kind of people that are willing to pay that, I don't think they'll be that bothered about having like a shower in there.
Maybe not.
I don't think they would. Like you think about us when we went to gyms for the kit and stuff.
Yeah,
you ever showered there?
No, shower, right?
As long as there's a toilet.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts. Yeah, so it's like
there's got to be a toilet in there.
Yeah, there must be. So
we're gonna be having to go outside, doing
it's
nature's best.
The only other thing I was thinking with that one is, I'm sure it said it only had 2
I asked him
car
about that
parking
as well.
spaces. Okay.
So it's got 2 like actual parking spaces
that
are like painted.
Actual spaces.
But then he was like, there is more space, but it just depends like what you want to use. So like, if you need access to the shutter, to use that as like an in and out thing, then obviously that's not a space. But if you just want the shutter to be able to open, then you can whack a car in front of the shutter.
That's all it would be.
So there is space for like the cars.
Yeah.
Not loads, but like.
But again,
there is space.
It would be a quieter facility.
Yeah.
I think the main thing we need to work out is obviously how we actually want to do it.
Yeah.
For me, like the ideal would be, it is a gym.
Yeah.
And you have members.
Yeah.
Whether that's the best move.
Yeah.
I'm unsure.
Well, that's the other, like, is that stage 3?
Yeah,
stage
is that
4,
later down the
like,
line? Yeah.
Bigger location, etc. I think probably with a small location, it would be quite hard to run something like that and be competitive as well, without having the combination of the coaching side of it.
Yeah.
As like a physique transformation gym. I think initially you might have to have that.
I think so too.
Not that's bad. That's obviously wicked.
Obviously still cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So lots to think about on that one, really.
Yeah, which we need to get sorted.
Yeah.
So it's not like something that's there but not there that we're not fully working on. But
yeah, it needs a full send to work out whether it's doable and whether it's a good move.
Yeah, like is it actually? You've almost got to put on your blinkers and forget about the coolness.
Yeah. Like almost treat yourself
stop
as
having
an
a bias.
outsider.
Yeah, stop having a bias towards it.
Yeah. So really, send it and see is the protocol on this.
Mm-hmm.
Not send it as in just jump in and do it, but send it in terms of actually having a look into it properly, and then potentially setting up OCHQ.
Yeah. It just really annoyed me though if it was like really good and it was somewhere that people couldn't go to.
Yeah, I know what
Do
you
you know
mean.
what I mean? You'd be like, oh, I wish people could experience this.
Yeah. That just needs working out. Like
Yeah.
that's an easy solution.
Yeah,
There will be a
literally work
solution
it
there.
out.
It's just trying to work out what the best solution on that is. So yeah, we'll keep you updated on the pod. Really, I think it's not something that's going to happen really quickly, but it's currently an idea that's potentially
Yeah, it's
coming
not
to
like
fruition.
it's going to be here next month.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Do you want to get into a few cues?
yeah, I haven't put anything on the story. So.
This is quite an interesting one. How do you find the time to train, meal prep, coach, etc.? How do you sort of manage it all?
Well, to start, it's very easy. It's really not hard. You just have to be disciplined, and you have to want to do it.
Yeah, that's part one.
That's literally the
Yeah.
foundation. If you don't want to do it,
Bin it.
then good luck. It's not going to happen. I don't know the best way of just talk about the day.
I think
how we structure our day.
part one is like understanding the actual actions that you're going to need
Yeah.
to achieve said thing, and then you can work it out from there. So like minimum expectations should be that like having time to make good meals.
Yeah.
Number one. How many days a week do you need to train? Minimum should be 3.
Yeah.
So if that's like the very base, the nutrition side doesn't really change, to be honest. The training side could go to 3 to 4 to 5,
Yeah.
etc.
Nutrition will stay consistent.
I think finding time for the food side, you already have that time because you already do make your food.
Yeah, it's not like nobody eats anything.
So it's actually the time of planning what you're gonna have.
Yeah.
That's probably bigger, and that's just like upfront time investment.
Yeah. We spoke about this before, right? If you're really trying to nail that, actually just have a really structured plan for it. Otherwise, you're taking more time than you would usually because you've got to think about how you can put together a decent meal.
I think there's different solutions for different people. Like Theo was just saying, he's gone onto the Simmer stuff.
Yeah.
That's like minimum time investment that you could go, basically. So maybe that's a route you'd want to go down, going down the meal prep side. The next level up from that is probably what I do, where it's like yesterday I cooked all of my meals. And honestly, it took me an hour.
What, for the day?
No, for the week.
For the week, yeah.
It took me an hour.
It's
max.
not that much, is it?
And like
everyone has an hour free at some point in the week to do it.
Yeah. Like I say, because you're going to be cooking food anyway.
Yeah,
so it's like, where are you doing
if anything,
that?
you're probably actually saving yourself more time.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, it is pretty simple, isn't it?
So I think like blocking the time out for that is really important, and setting that as a non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Of something you do. And I think the rest of it just comes down to, you talk about systems all the time, but like the most easy one to implement is just going to be your calendar.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how much using my calendar has like actually changed my
helped
life.
you. Yeah. It just sorts you out.
Yeah. So for me, what I'd be looking at doing is an issue just getting on your notes app or potentially on a spreadsheet and having Monday to Friday, hour by hour.
Yeah.
What that actually looks like. Block out your work. Then you can put in your training when you're going to have time for that. And also, make sure you don't create a life via your calendar that you don't want.
Yeah.
Because it could be very easy to go, right, I'm going to train 6 days a week, I'm going to do cardio here and this and that.
Yeah, it's easy to act off like motivation within that moment.
Yeah.
And you then just do stuff that is not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So
So then going into the calendar, it's like, right, like where's your what like enjoyment time you're putting into that. So do you like play football on a Wednesday night, or like do you have a family time within that? And I know it sounds like kind of weird to be blocking out time for your family stuff, but it's not going to happen if you don't have it there.
No, if you're busy,
it's
you're not going to fit it in.
Yeah. So utilize that as a tool to kind of put everything you need to, and you might have to get rid of some stuff, and you might have to put in some stuff, depending on what you're kind of after. And once you've got that, pull it into your Google Calendar, click it, go on to repeat every week. Bosh.
There you go. You sorted.
And then you've just got to follow it.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It comes back to just like actually wanting to do these things.
Yeah. But I think you need that structure. Even no matter how much you want to do, I think you need.
Yeah, you still need the structure.
Yeah. I actually can't like overemphasize enough how much that's helped me.
Yeah.
Especially with the food side.
Yeah. But it's like it has its pros and cons, I think. So like usually a Tuesday for us will look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Today has been really different.
Yeah.
So I'm out of like my usual schedule. And then it also makes me like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's like a
you got to
again.
expect,
You still need some form of structure, and things might sometimes have to just shuttle.
Yeah, you got to
around
expect
a few hours,
like something to come up.
Yeah,
that's going to create movement within that.
Yeah, we think about our usual Tuesday. Right, we'd have done coaching work by now. We'd have done the podcast. We'd have probably trained.
Yeah.
All we've done so far is coaching work this morning, then podcast.
Yeah, but things have got to move around.
That's out of our control.
But still, everything's going to get done because it's
just shuffle back an hour. Yeah.
So yeah, just use your calendar, man. Sounds so easy, but like just set it up,
sort it out.
Spend half an hour doing it, and then you've got something to stick to. Similar sort of question: how are you staying focused throughout the day on coaching whilst kind of managing your own stuff as well?
Same answer.
Yeah.
It is pretty similar. It's not even the fact that you're not focused. You just have that structure there to your day. That means every hour you're looking, you're like, okay, this is what I need to do now.
Yeah.
This is what I need to do now. So that just keeps you focused.
Yeah. I think there's maybe an aspect of like, would that work for everyone? I'm not 100% sure, but I think for me, like, definitely does.
Yeah. I just think try and actually make yourself as busy as possible.
Yeah,
and then you've got no excuse. You've got no choice. Sorry, no excuse. You've got no choice, but you've got to do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other things that those bloody AirPods, they've helped me so much the last few days.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it, but just like shutting out
and just not hear. Yeah.
Being absolutely zoned.
Yeah, I think people like us, especially like for me, like I can be so locked in and I can hear something. Maybe something completely like someone shutting a door down there or whatever. I'm just like,
yeah.
And then I can't.
And you're out of it.
I'm snapped out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Such little things can snap me out of my focus.
Yeah.
I think you're obviously pretty similar as well.
Yeah. Like yesterday when you came in after the sauna, it was just like pitch black.
Yeah.
It was just
need to like zone
headphones on, couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Just dialed into that. I think that helps me a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
How long have we been going here, do you know?
What time are we on now?
35. Yeah, that's just on the recording, isn't it?
Yeah. Jesus.
We'll do a few more.
It's gone quick.
What's the most annoying / hardest thing about getting a good rig?
When enhanced people look at you and go, how long have you been training? You tell them how long you've been training, you go, and you look like that. That's the most annoying thing. Thanks a lot, Chris.
That was peak.
Yeah, I was like, oh. I thought he was going to say something really nice and just drilled me.
I'm glad he didn't say that to me. I think I'd start Bobby B.
Yeah, I'd have been like,
I would take him out.
Fuck. Sorry, what was the actual question again?
What's the hardest thing that you find about getting in shape, having a good rig?
I don't even know. There's nothing that is actually on paper hard. Like, yeah, for a newbie, right, going to the gym and actually just getting sessions in is
Yeah.
hard. But when you're at this point,
Yeah.
like at our level,
Flow state.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
I'd
job
say
just gets done.
one thing I find potentially slightly annoying is like having to hit step targets.
Yeah, that I was going to say cardio steps. That's
A bit annoying.
it's not hard, but it's the hardest thing to like fit in. I think.
Yeah.
Like today, how many steps have you done?
Not many.
I've done 1,800.
Yeah.
Need to do 12,000. Still got to train. Still got work to do.
Yeah.
It's like right.
That's going to be boxed.
Yeah.
A bit later on. Yeah, that needs some. That's probably the most annoying thing for me. But
Yeah, I
again,
agree. Steps is the worst thing.
it's like just a thing that you got to get over the hurdle of actually going to do it, and then
Yeah.
you're doing it, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Approved.
Approved.
Holiday in July. Holiday end of July. When do you think I should start dieting? Kind of depends how fat you are.
Yeah.
To be blunt.
I just think for most people, right, even if you're reasonably lean, just start now.
Yeah, probably.
Nah, you might as well start now. You can just push and pull when needed.
Yeah, it's probably at a point now, like end of Feb.
Yeah.
What, you got March, April, May, June, July, 5 months.
Maybe end of March I'd start.
Yeah, it kind of depends, doesn't it? Because like you could just be lean by the start of June and then reverse out.
Yeah.
I'd say there is like it's getting to the point where there's now pressure to actually crack on.
Yeah, 100%.
So
So I think for most people, just start earlier than what you think you need to start.
Yeah.
So if you think you can be in shape in 8 weeks,
Yeah.
make it 12.
Yeah. Just give yourself
Just
a bit
give
more
yourself
time.
wiggle room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree.
And it just allows you to like, you can probably sacrifice less things the more time that you have. Like you this weekend, like you can go off plan because you know you've got
Yeah.
so long.
Yeah, it gives you more ability to make decisions around it, doesn't it?
100%. Yeah.
But definitely don't leave it past April,
Yeah, no later than April.
or else you're kind of a bit
You're chasing yourself then.
yeah.
And it's going to be harder than probably what it needs to be.
Yeah, and then you'll end up
most
going
people.
through the diet and looking really flat and sad.
Yeah. And it just won't be enjoyable.
Yeah. Are there any body parts you're currently trying to bring up right now?
Really? I was trying to
You're
improve
so
my
chill
back.
with everything today.
Yeah, I'm nonchalant gimmick. Yeah, my back was the main improvement point, and I feel I've improved that quite a lot.
Yeah, I think you cooked. Actually.
Yeah. Which is nice to know because it gives me sort of validation going forward that it does kind of work.
Yeah.
Like I was hammering my back, and it's paid off.
Yeah. Did the volume go up a lot, or was it mostly the frequency? A bit better.
Frequency went up straight away to 3 times per week, but the volume also did go up. Yeah. Yeah, I was doing a lot. Like on paper, you'd
Yeah.
probably look and think, geez.
Yeah.
But I was
That's a lot of
fine. I was getting
work.
stronger, recovering. So yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
I think you've probably done a similar thing with your chest as well.
Yeah, I mean, chest, back, delts, arms, they've all been at 3 times a week.
Yeah, like just send it.
Theo said the other day, actually, he was like, geez, I feel like your delts and arms have actually grown a lot.
There you go.
Yes!
Come on.
Well, his actual words were that your delt looks like a chicken drumstick.
Right.
As in like that kind of.
Yeah. Like a
that
bit more of
kind
a
of shape.
cap.
So I took that as a compliment. I think
I'd take that as a compliment.
think,
Yeah, I think that's a good compliment.
I think that's good. But yeah, that was like I got way stronger and I've done loads of work at that. So like it should have happened.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, if you know you're doing everything you can,
Yeah.
I think it's going to grow.
Now
gonna
it's
happen.
Operation Keep It.
Yeah.
It's the play, but nothing's actually changed
No,
at all.
you kept everything the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's been going fine the last week or two.
Yeah.
Should we do one more? One more QE will.
Yeah, go on.
Go to pre-workout routine before you train. Don't really do much, to be
No.
honest.
Walk 30 steps into the gym and start.
Eat some food
Yeah.
2 hours before or so.
Have you ate, by the way?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, had my oats.
Okay.
We'll crack on into training straight away.
Yeah, I agree.
That was a bit of a mid question.
Yeah, we don't do
Sorry,
anything
guys.
fancy at all, do we?
No.
One thing I do miss is like driving to the gym to train. Like on a Saturday,
Driving home
I
for
love.
Christmas. Sorry.
So that's all right. On Saturday, I love coming in and just training.
Yeah.
Because you have that drive
Driving
and you're
in.
like, right,
Yeah.
and you just come in, you go straight into the gym, train.
It's very nice to have that sort of period of time where you're zoning in,
Yeah.
getting some tunage on.
Yeah, like I'm not even really just thinking. I'm not thinking like, oh yeah, I can't
Yeah.
wait to beat my number. I'm just like,
Yeah.
just happy.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to love the drive at Loughborough, driving to PGC with Theo.
Yeah, you just absolutely gassed.
What were the, I'd be having like H and,
Yeah,
what's that other bloke's name? I think he maybe did some collabs with H. Central C.
yeah,
Having those tunes on, smashing a pre-workout as soon
Yeah.
as you're 20 minutes out. That was just fun.
it's a great feeling,
Spending about 4 hours
especially
in
in
the
the
gym.
summer as well.
Yeah,
Driving to the gym
Absolutely
in the
vibes.
summer is, it's such a good feeling.
yeah. Good fun, man.
Yeah, for real.
We probably will leave the pod there.
Yeah, I think that was a decent pod.
Hopefully you've enjoyed pod 69. And
7.
see you next week for pod numero 70.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, like. No. Next video, subscribe, like.
Shan.
See you in a bit.
See ya.